YouTube, what's good? What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Smell Good family. Hope everything is well. Hopefully you guys are doing great. And you know how we give it up here, man. We try to stay positive and push positivity out there into the world. So once again, thank you guys for joining me on this video. So don't get confused. All right. So this video is, I think I titled it 10 perfect summer vacation fragrances. 10 perfect summer vacation getaway fragrances. Yeah, I think that's what I named it. You know what it's called by now because you're watching it. All right, so it's a little confusing because I have on a sweatshirt. All right, well, the reason I have on a sweatshirt is because at the time that I recorded this video, it was pretty cool out. All right, so henceforth, nonetheless, we are in springtime, headed into summer. Where I am in Florida, it comes and it goes. And I think we're kind of wrapping up that cool spell that we're dealing with here in Florida. So we have a big list today, 10 of them. All right, vacation time is coming around. Some of you might have already started your cruises or anniversary trips or whatever with the warm weather out, especially with the spring. I don't know about y'all, but where I am, spring has just been beautiful, man. The mornings, the afternoons, and the evenings, they just been great. Okay, so we're going to get into these 10 fragrances. They'll work, and there's so many others out there in the world that will work as well, but these are out of my collection, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, first up on the docket, we have a classic from the house of Giorgio Armani. We have Acqua di Gio's Profondo. All right, so this is perfect for summer vacation due to its aquaticness with some citruses and some greens. It is an aromatic, just beauty. All right, this will work perfectly by the water, on a boat, just those type of vibes. If you're in a aquatic area, so to speak, and you're going to be out that way, it's inoffensive. When the heat gets a hold of the DNA and heats it up, it's just a masterpiece. So first up, from the house of Giorgio Armani, we have Acqua di Gio's Profondo. All right, classic there. All right, next up, not one you get here, not one that you hear talked about lately. It's kind of an oldie, but it's still a goodie to me. From the house of Issey, we have Lancome Allure. Large bottle here. I think this is a 4.2 ounce bottle. Now I personally love this. It is a citrusy, greeny, fresh, spicy beauty, in my opinion. On my skin, the lemon really shines. I think it's called a Yuzu. The lemon verbena, which is kind of that lemongrass. Like, this stuff is great on me. All right, so this is a classic oldie but goodie for sure. You can get this in rack stores for nothing. Series of notes in here. You got some tobacco and some cinnamon and some rose, I believe. There's just saffron, just a who's who notes in this juice right here. So you can get it for cheap these days in rack stores. They still have them in retailers, but don't pay that. Look in your rack stores, look on discounts, you can get it for cheap. So from the house of Issey, we have Lancome Allure. All right. Next up, a Cheapy Hall of Fame nominee. This is another one that you can get in rack stores. You won't pay no more than $20-25. This is Tropical Vacation in a bottle. And I love this stuff. From the house of Tommy Bahama. All right, we have St. Kitts. All right, this is a classic. This is a gem. This is a jewel, okay? Push you along the lines of Versace's Man on Fresh, all right? But in this one, man, the star fruit in here is just nice. It's not as light as it is in Man on Fresh, but it's just juicy, tropical, really like you're on I don't know, man, in the Bahamas or Hawaii or something like that when you smell this. This stuff is fantastic. It doesn't cost much, it doesn't last long, but that's fine. They give you 3.4 ounces to spray and spray and spray. All right, so this is a good 4, maybe 5 hour fragrance. That heat gets a hold of this DNA, it's going to do the same thing, maybe provide a little bit more projection and a little bit more life to the fragrance. But if you guys see this and you're going now on vacation, a tropical, warm getaway, summer, spring vacation, look into this one, man. From the house of Tommy Bahama, we have St. Kitts. Don't sleep on this, I'm telling y'all. All right, knocked out 3. A few more to go. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. From the house of Acqua di Gio, we have another one. All right, I couldn't decide between the two, so I just went with both. All right, and this one's a little bit different. This is the newer version from the Acqua di Gio line from Giorgio Armani. We have the EDP. The EDP. Now, this one right here is getting a lot of mixed reviews, and I don't know why. To me, you get Profumo, the original, all in one here. I hear the comparisons to Essenza. Not really too familiar with Essenza, so it could be true. But what I get, the orange up top, the lavender, it's just beautiful. I really, really enjoy it. Now, this is something I will wear maybe in the evenings to summer dinner when we're on vacation. Depends on where you are. If you're gonna be outside having dinner in the evening time, this would be perfect for that. Not saying you can't wear it nowhere else, by the pool or walking the beach. Yeah, of course you can, but this is what I would be wearing it to because it has a little bit more of a richness compared to Profondo. All right, so this is a great one, just released. If you can get your hands on it, they've even been discounted already, so check online and see if you can find it. I'll have links below, possibly where these are at a slightly discounted rate. From the house of Giorgio Armani, we have Acqua di Gio EDP. Like I said, I couldn't choose between Profondo and the EDP, so I went with both. All right, up next, one of my personal favorites for hot weather, from the house of Armand, from the Club de Nuit line, we have Milestone. All right. Now, this one is inspired by 1A, 1B version of Creed's Menacil Imperial. So you get aquatic notes in here, red fruits, raspberry type of vibe and feel here, salty aquatics, musk. This is a beauty. I put a dent in this bottle. I've had this a little over a year now, and it's simply fantastic. When I go on vacation this year, this is coming with me, no doubt about it. All right, so you can get this for cheap, maybe $40, $45 on discounters, and it is worth the money. Me, personally, Menacil Imperial is a great fragrance. Creed did a good job with that, but run me this. I prefer this. I want this before I grab for Creed's Menacil Imperial. It lasts a little longer. It has a bit more of a bite. Menacil Imperial is a little bit more airy, a little more aromatic, which is fine. It's great. It serves a purpose, but this gives me a little bit oomph, bang for your buck, so to speak, with this. So from the house of Armand, we have Milestone, all right, from the Club de Nuit line. Great fragrance. All right, moving along, we have 5 more to go. Again, this is 10 perfect getaway summer vacation fragrances that you're watching right now. So let's go ahead and jump right back into the list. All right, coming up, just a classic, man. This stuff right here is ridiculous. From the house of Chanel, all right, we have Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Allure Homme Edition Blanche. This thing is sexy, y'all. It is sexy, man. You get that key lime pie type of vibe, that lemon, that vanilla, sandalwood that gives it that real creaminess. This stuff is a classic and a go-to for me personally. I believe you have to go online, depending on where you live, to grab this, unless you're like in New York or LA or Atlanta, somewhere where they have this ready, available for you in store at Macy's or something like that. But here where I am, you got to get this online or get it through a traveling airport. All right, so shout out to my guy Kev for looking out for me and grabbing this when he was coming back from, I think, Bahamas or something like that. So this is great for the vacations, evening type of vibe. You can get away with it during the day if you're getting a spa or in the spa or massage or something like that. Something that's going to give you a slight gourmand feel. This stuff is great. From the house of Chanel, you have Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Beautiful fragrance, y'all. Very, very sexy. All right, next up, another personal favorite of mine. Just got this to the collection, and I've worn it a few times, and I really, really like this stuff. From the house of Mancera, we have Aqua Wood. All right, Aqua Wood. Now, to me, this is Mancera's version of Acqua di Gio's like Profondo. This is their like version of it. It don't smell like Profondo, but it's an aquatic, fresh, spicy, fruity type of fragrance, especially up top, man, when you get that pear and that citrus. But it has some interesting notes of incense and amber in here as well. So it's kind of a little, not dark, but it gives it a little bit more body, a little, dirty appeal. Not like dirt, but like that patchouli incense type feel like you get in Profumo. from Acqua di Gio down in the dry down. But this stuff is sneaky good. I really enjoy it. It'd be great for vacation. It'd be great for the Bahamas. It'd be great for that cruise. It'd be great for Miami. It's a great fragrance for sure. Man, just enjoy the smell. From the house of Mancera, we have Aqua Wood. Aqua Wood. All right, three more on the list. We have next up from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. We have YSLY Eau Fresh. Eau Fresh. A real beauty, real light aromatic lemon type of fragrance. The white DNA is present, but they take that green apple out of, like they have in all the others, and they add lemon, all right? And you can tell the difference is a little bit more zestier, a little bit more just boom and brightness, especially in the opening. This would be great for vacation, beach days, in the pool. Yeah, this would be perfect. It's not gonna offend anyone. When the heat gets on, it's gonna complement it. You get about a good 5 to 6 hours with this, and the bottle is cool too, kind of like a frosted glossy type of bottle. Really dope. So this would be excellent on vacation. You can get these for cheap. I found this in my local Nordstrom rack for $60. So you know, you go on Nordstrom rack, you might not have to pay that $110, $115. I don't really know how much it runs on discounters, but you can get this for a good deal, so kind of look for it. Excellent for vacation. From the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we have Eau Fresh. Eau Fresh. All right, two more on the list. We got a cheapie here, all right? You can go in your local Burlington or your Ross and find this right now. From the house of Calvin Klein, we have CK1 Summer 2019. Now they come out with a summer version every year, all right? And I think this is 2019. I think it is. It could be 16 or 19. I'm not really sure. But, you know, it's an aquatic, woody type of fragrance. I think it has a tea note in here as well that smells really good. So this could be great, you know, when you're fresh out of the shower. If you're going to, you know, to jump in the water at the beach or, you know, in the pool, just lounging around, you know, in the lounge chair, just chilling, enjoying the vibes. This would be great for that as well. Doesn't last long, another 4-hour fragrance, maybe 5 max. Just depends on how much you spray and what the sun is doing to you on that day. When the sun gets a hold of this, it definitely heats up. But this is a perfect fragrance for vacations and going out of town when you're in that type of tropical, aquatic type of vibe for sure. All right, so one more time from the house of Calvin Klein. You have CK1 Summer 2019, I believe, 2019. All right, and last but not least, okay, and I kind of held this back on purpose, from the house of Alexandria Fragrances. Yes, my friends over at Alexandria, we have Hawaii Volcano Intense. Intense. All right. Now, Hawaii Volcano Intense is inspired by Creed's Silver, no, not Silver on Water, I always do this, Virgin Island water. All right, 1A, 1B, that's what you get here, but at the fraction of the cost. This stuff is fantastic. Lime, coconut, a boozy accord in here, kind of like a rummish, boozy type of accord in here, some sweetness in here as well. This is just vacation in a bottle done right. All right, this is honestly, if you want to take one out of this 10, you could take this one. If you're going to Hawaii, the Bahamas, Florida Keys, Miami, anywhere where you're going where it's warm and it's watery and it's just a true tropical vacation vibe, look into this. Now, you can either go one way or the other. You can pay a $450 price tag for Virgin Island water, and it smells great. You know, that's what you want to do your thing. You're not going to be disappointed with the smell. But if you want to get something at a third of the cost that is presented, in my opinion, just as beautiful and in a great way, go to Alexandria Fragrances and cop that Hawaii Volcano Intense, and you will not be disappointed. Like I said, it's 1A, 1B. This performs longer. The reason I know that, because I have a decant of Virgin Island water, and it doesn't last but only 5 hours. This goes 9-10 hours. You can spray as much as you want, and you will be remembered. Trust me. So lime, coconut, booziness, just a powerful, beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love this stuff, no doubt. So from the house of Alexandria Fragrances, we have Hawaii Volcano Intense. great juice. Great juice. All right, guys. So, yeah. So that's gonna wrap up today's video. Again, that is 10 perfect summer vacation getaway fragrances that you can wear on your next trip. All right, wherever you're going, consider one of these 10. Let me know if you have them down below in the comments. If you need me to further elaborate, meet me down in the comments as well. If you have not already, like, comment, subscribe. And that's all you got to do to become a member of the Smell Good family. And as always, man, I just appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next fragrance video. All right, be cool.